All right. Hey, everybody. Good evening. I want to throw this up real quick. Going to be a quick short. I was listening to the body language experts earlier, and it was regards to Jim Smythe, who interrogated Russell Williams out of Canada, right? He was the guy that was going around and killing women up there. He was an Air Force pilot, right? And I don't know where I felt like I might have seen it before, but I didn't. I watched this whole thing through, and at one part in the interview, there's one little phrase that one of the guys said that really stuck in my head, and I'm relating it to what we're seeing here. What he says, I forget which one of the panelists it was, but he said humans are the only living thing on Earth that will follow a clueless leader. Let that sink in for a minute. We're the only species on Earth that will follow somebody that's clueless, without even thinking twice. You go to the animal kingdom. Do you think just go to the animal kingdom? Do you think a pride of lions is going to follow a clueless lion? No way. We as humans will, though. We'll follow somebody clueless as shit, and not even think twice about it. And I'm relating this to the cults that we're witnessing right now here on YouTube. YouTube is also violating their own terms by letting kids on with Kathryn Krick. This is something, again, the people that are following, they're following a clueless person. Kathryn's fucking completely clueless. 100%. David's clueless. Kathryn's clueless. Jesse Duplantis is clueless. Kenneth Copeland's clueless. All these guys are clueless. So, again, that goes back to what he said. We are the only thing on Earth that will follow somebody clueless, that has no natural instinct, basically, without thinking twice. And I think that's why, again, this is April and it's Child Abuse Awareness Month. Wearing blue today. I'm going to focus on the abuse that we see, whether it's direct or indirect, guys. Whether it's direct or indirect of what we're seeing with Kathryn Krick, okay? I believe it's a bit of both. I believe it's direct and indirect. Whether she believes she's doing it, I don't know. But the fact that she's even allowing kids to come up on and read those lists that have renouncing sexual sins, a 12-year-old, I don't even know how old that girl was, but she looked young, man. And that list was given to her by somebody in that cult, okay? And Kathryn's church is a cult, guys. By definition, she is a cult leader, 100%. Kathryn Krick is a cult leader. She follows all the same characteristics as David, as all these other cult leaders. And the 5F Church is really known for doing these open-air revival things, right, that she's doing in these parks and stuff. And what I've found out kind of recently through my research is that you can tell people that these people are cult leaders and they don't care. They don't care. You can tell them everything in the book and they don't care. I guarantee that. I guarantee it. I guarantee. You can tell them, hey, this lady is manipulative. She abuses children mentally, psychologically, emotionally. Families, manipulates them, everything. And they don't care. It's all good for business. It's all good for business when you can use kids like that and get ahead with your cult church, Kathryn. It's good for your business. It's good for you to have those kids come up and say that kind of thing, because then it looks like you're this great healer, Kathryn, but you have no you're not a doctor, right? And for you to have kids saying they're healed of ADHD, okay, that's fucking abuse in itself. You're not a doctor. You're not a certified doctor in any shape or form, okay? Having kids read from these lists, just the little girl shaking in Colorado, Kathryn, there's a lot of very questionable stuff going on with your cult, and I'm going to very much focus on this. There's other people that are focusing on this as well, Kathryn. There's a lot of people starting to watch you. I highly recommend, Kathryn, that you don't do anything with kids anymore. If I had a number to YouTube to call them and let them know what you're doing, I would probably just call them. But unfortunately, YouTube doesn't have a number. I will keep reporting your channel for child abuse because I believe you are abusing children. There's something much more sinister and dark to Kathryn Krick than what we're seeing.